By their definitions, reason and faith seem to be counterintuitive to each other. Both methods of understanding, reason is considered evidence-based, while faith is considered to be confidence held without certain evidence. Reason, though, never provides enough certainty for complete confidence in anything, and always requires faith in some amount. The necessity of reason upon faith can be demonstrated by the fact that all that is known is reliant on something else. Even your own perception of reality is based upon the presumption that the senses you have are accurate in interpreting your surroundings. Because of this, reason will always in some capacity require faith. Faith also requires reasoning in order to explore its capacity in the pursuit of truth. Given that we have the ability to interpret and learn, the exploration of truth through faith is necessary to accurately use the faith that one has. Reason and faith are interdependent on each other, as said by Saint Pope John Paul II, like two wings on which the human spirit rises to the contemplation of truth, each requiring the other in the pursuit of truth. The pursuit of truth relates to one's faith in God. If one holds faith in God, they must also examine the traits that God gave to their creation, namely human beings. God created man with the ability to interact and learn from their environment, with consciousness to perceive this information. The fact that God gave us these abilities justifies and even encourages the exploration of truth through reason, as exemplified through Galileo Galilean saying, "I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with senses, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use." For this reason, Christian universities should provide students with the ability to use their reasoning to pursue truth through faith in God. A college curriculum based on both faith and reason should facilitate students to be driven and determined in said faith and reason. In exploring all subjects, the two must be incorporated inseparably. English classes, for example, should require not only reasonable intellect, but faithful involvement and dedication to the class. Without faith, the reason held by students would be of no use. In my education, I also plan to hold my faith with as much importance as the knowledge that I acquire. In my pursuit of all I do, including knowledge through education, I prioritize my faith in God and His Son, Jesus Christ. Through my attendance of Baylor's business program, I plan to incorporate my faith into my education in all ways possible, especially through Baylor's dedication to Christian beliefs, using faith to build my pursuit of reason and knowledge, and reason to construct my faith. I plan to develop through my studies and my relationship to God and my intellect. I also plan to pursue the inclusion of God within my everyday life, incentivized through Baylor's dedication to faith, with other students and in extracurricular activities and clubs. With my current dedication through faith to service, through my church and through school organizations like the National Honor Society, I plan to continue service to my community. As recognized by Pope John Paul II, faith and reason are necessary for each other, acting as the two wings of the human spirit. Without one of these two wings, the human spirit wouldn't be able to fly.